Okay, we're in Morocco, and I think there's a dragon here, but I'm not sure. You tell what you think. Now, I'm looking at this structure right here with these flutes coming back like this, these flares, and that, and maybe like an eye, who knows what that is. But let's look a little closer at this and see if we can pick out some details. Now, as we're coming in here, we're coming back to this structure here, which is kind of unique. You don't see that everywhere. Now, as we come along the jawline, if that was a jawline, let's just say, and we have this fluting and so forth, all these little flary looking things that you hear about having on dragons, and then it comes into this looking detail, and the flutes continue on the body, and then we start to see this structure here, and the scales along the neck. You don't normally see those just everywhere laying around. Now, this is another unique feature. This is kind of all interesting, and they sort of lead right up to that head that I was talking about. Now, I'm not going to dwell on this too long because it's just, I mean, it just goes on and on. So now, it goes back through this structure, whoever or whatever this was. I don't see, you know, I mean, come on, look at that. That's not normal. That's this did not, look at this. That's like the creature of a body. I mean, the body of a creature, and these are the flutes running back. This is not hard to see here if you got an eyeball in your head. I mean, look at this. That just didn't happen there by accident. Look at that. They always talk about these platy scales all over the dragons. This looks like a dragon to me. Now, and as it comes back here, it comes into the body, and look at this. And the whole thing flares out into this. Now, I mean, it's all destroyed now, but, and then it sort of tapers off into nothing. You tell me. Now, this stuff looks very, very interesting. If you start looking around at it, it looks like guts and things laying around. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. And I can find vascular places in here. This is the gut of the creature. I mean, it's the way it is. So, that's it. Dragons were thrown to earth. Revelations 12. The dragon and a woman. Look it up. It's a fact. It happened. Alright, so just let's follow this through again. We got his head coming up, his eye or whatever that is. We've got all this fluting coming. We've got his neck coming back and all of his things or whatever. We had all of those scales coming off. Now we come down to his body. Now let's back out of here a little bit. So we're coming down to his head, down to his neck, now to his body. Now look at this. What happens after his body and possibly legs? His tail just keeps right on going. Look at this. This is serious stuff. This is his tail. Vroom, vroom, vroom. That's it. That didn't just happen by accident. Why would that be attached right to the end of this creature? That is the end of his tail. And that's all I can tell you. It sure looks like this to me. If you follow this right down and just follow everything back. Look at this. This is his tail. And then it goes into his body where all of the stuff sort of gushes around. That's his main body. And then it comes up here to his head. Now, I don't know. Maybe these are wings and things. I don't know what they were. But this was it sure looks like it to me. Now, I could be totally wrong because normally that's what people tell me. But I think that is a dragon.